Kirkland Krew. Watch and see what they do. Come take a ride and catch a vibe and all the things they go through. They in this thing forever. It's only gonna get better. Each day they up, thank the Lord above, cause it's the Kirkland Krew.
What's going on, everybody? It's your girl TK from the Kirkland Krew, and today I am back with another video. Hey y'all, it's been a minute since you guys have seen me. It's been a minute since you guys have seen any one of us on the channel. It has been a lot, you guys. It's been so much. As y'all can hear, I'm kind of stuffy and congested a little bit. I got sick Sunday out the blue. I don't know. I haven't gone anywhere. I've been in the house for the past 2 days prior to that. So, I don't know what's going on, you guys. I got sick. So, here we are today. And I am finally feeling a little bit up to filming a video, y'all. I have not touched this camera in God knows how long. I did put it on the charger the other day and make sure it was good and charged for today's video. But I was like, you know what, let me get in here and do this video while I'm feeling up to doing it, y'all. I have been so sick, like y'all just don't even know. Pray for me, you guys. But I just wanted to come on here. Y'all seen the title, so y'all know what we're doing. I just wanted to do something a little bit different. It is Vlogmas. Happy Vlogmas, everybody. This is, day 6 into Vlogmas. As you guys can see, we are not doing Vlogmas this year. This pregnancy has just threw everything off for me, okay? Like last year, I feel like Christmas snuck up on us, didn't prepare me for Vlogmas. This year, I didn't even think about doing Vlogmas. I was like, you know what? I'm just not, because I haven't been having no energy. I've been tired, like I've been sick. I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to do anything. So, no Vlogmas for us this year. We probably will do some of our traditional Christmas videos though, like baking cookies, Christmas cookies, or decorating gingerbread houses, or we might do a few of our traditional Christmas videos, but we're not going to do Vlogmas, y'all. So happy Vlogmas to all the other content creators out there. Happy Vlogmas from our family to yours. And let's get right into this video. Don't forget to give this video a like, thumbs up, share, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to tell a friend to come and join the Kirkland Krew and become a part of the family. We love you guys. And I almost forgot the intro. That's how long it's been. Crazy, right? So yeah, let's get into this video. Y'all are about to hear from me the pros to pregnancy, joys, and the cons of pregnancy. So yeah, let's get right into it. These are in no order. I'm just going by, I made a little note in my phone. So these are just going off the top. Like I said, it's no particular order. So before I start with pro number 1, let's get into the locks. Let's do a lock journey update. The locks are locking, honey. The locks are locking. It's giving locks. Like it's giving locks. What y'all think? Is it not? The locks are locking, honey. Like, I haven't styled them or did anything to them. This retwist is about 2 weeks old, I want to say. 2 weeks old, yeah, but I mean, we have hit the year mark, so this is what the locks are looking like after 1 year. So yeah, they're locking and I love them. Okay, let's get into it. So, pros and cons of pregnancy. Pro number 1, being able to birth and bring new life into the world. So that is like one of the biggest pros. Just being able to give birth, being able to create a life and bring a new life into the world is like one of the best feelings in the world for any woman. Unfortunately, we do have plenty women across the world who can't physically give birth, or who have to do like medication, IVF, or whatever the case may be to give birth and not like do it naturally. So, our hearts and minds do go out to all those women. So if you are blessed to naturally create life and birth that child and bring that child into this world, then that's one of the biggest blessings. So we'll just start there. So that's pro number 1. Pro number 2 is baby movements. I love the baby movements. It's just a joyous feeling the baby kick and the flutters and little punches or whatever the baby be doing in there. Even though that baby be on my bladder sometimes, that baby be sitting on that bladder, I still enjoy those movements. I enjoy letting the kids feel the baby move. The kids love to feel the baby move. And, letting Antoine feel the baby move. It's just, those are little moments that you enjoy. Pro number 3. This one right here is funny. So to me, this is a pro, and that is just having the perk of riding in the Amigo at the store. Now, for me, with this pregnancy, I'm sick a lot, or I can't hardly stand up, or can't hardly walk too much. So being able to ride in the Amigo and not be looked at like weird, that's like a pro to me. Even though I still get those looks, I still get those stares where people will look at me like, oh, this a young girl, why she in the Amigo? They probably be thinking like somebody else can be in the Amigo, somebody older can be in the Amigo, not really knowing that I really need this Amigo. Like, I really need it. I can't hardly walk in the grocery store without getting sick or without overheating or feeling like I'm getting ready to pass out and things like that. So that's a pro for me. Pro number 4, being waited on. Being waited on. I feel like when I say being waited on, I feel like people they seem to be extra sensitive towards pregnant women. So it goes back to the Amigo thing. Like, once I get out the Amigo and they see me wobbling with this belly, their facial expressions go from this to like, oh, and then like, do you need any help, honey? Like, oh, don't worry about that. I'll get that for you. And it's like, oh, okay, thank you. So yeah, that's a pro to me. Like, when people, waiting on me hand and foot, what do you need, honey? Like, I love that feeling. Like, do it for me, because I feel like as a mom, as a wife, then as a mom of multiple children, I feel like I'm waiting on everybody else. I have to do this, that, and the third, like a list of things that has to be done every day. Who waiting on me? Who? So being waited on, that's a pro for me. Pro number 5 is the food, of course. How many of my pregnant mothers can attest to that? The food. Like, I feel like whatever I want, I can get that, like, give me all the food and don't be judged. Like, the other day I ate a whole tub of Ben & Jerry's strawberry cheesecake ice cream, and who was stopping me? Like, who was judging me? Nobody, period, because they know. So don't say nothing to me when it comes to the food. Pro number 6, This might be a little bit TMI for my fellas out there, but we're all grown here, so don't act like it's nothing new. But another pro for me is no periods, honey. No periods. Like, who wants to go through that every month? Like, the bleeding, the cramping, the irritation, the mood swings, like, baby, no. I cannot deal like that cramping stuff. No, like when you laugh, when you cry, when you sneeze, when you cough. My women get what y'all get my drift. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So not having to deal with that for a few months, almost a year, I'm good. I'm good, love. I'm good. I am straight on it. Another pro, I don't know what number we on anymore, so I'm going to stop counting. But another pro is the prenatal pills. Now, I hear mixed things about the prenatal pills. I hear a lot of women say they don't take the prenatal pills, or they couldn't take the prenatal pills because they were like horse-sized pills. The pills are huge. Don't get me wrong. They are huge. However, they are very beneficial to a woman, a pregnant woman. They're very helpful and beneficial to where the baby is taking everything from you. So everything that you're lacking, that the baby is taking from you, the prenatal vitamin helps with that. And then another thing, your nails grow and that hair grows, honey. Like, the hair grows. Like, I feel like if I didn't have locks right now, I could really show y'all the extent of my hair. And then by the end of the pregnancy, you guys will really be able to see how long that hair grew, you know. So that's the perk for me. Okay, moving on. Another pro is the ultrasound. Seeing the baby on the ultrasound, that is another pro for me. Like, I feel like every appointment I want it to be an ultrasound appointment. Like, every appointment I want to see what the baby is doing in there. I want to see how the baby is doing, you know, checking up on the baby. Seeing the baby move around and kick its little legs and do stretches and sucking the thumb or whatever the baby is in there doing. I love to see it. I love to just check on the baby and get an actual visual of what the baby is doing at that time. So that's a pro for me. I love getting the pictures. I just love the whole experience of the ultrasound. You know, the technician talking to you and, basically walking each step with you and letting you know what's going on, measuring the baby, making sure the baby is good and healthy, listening to the heartbeat. All that good stuff is just an experience for me, so I love it. Another pro is shopping for the baby, you guys. Shopping for the baby, y'all. Don't y'all, I know y'all love shopping. Like, don't y'all love shopping? Y'all love to shop for yourselves. So shopping for a baby is just like, it's just, you get to see all the little cute little booties and see all the cute little socks and shoes and onesies and so many cute little things that you could just imagine and picture your baby in. And for us, it's a girl, so I'm going to make her some onesies. Y'all know TK's Way is coming through. And that was a shameless plug right there. Go shop TK's Way LLC. Hoodies, Worthy gang, Worthy hoodies, t-shirts, t-shirt of whatever you decide. Don't have to be Worthy. We got Golly and Gorgeous. We got Faith It Till You Make It. All type of stuff. You don't have to get clothing. I do bags. I do wine glasses, shot glasses, paintings, like canvases, anything that you need, tumblers. I do it all. So y'all know this baby is about to have some bomb cute custom made onesies with her name on it. And by the way, we love her name. We fell in love with her name, and I cannot wait to share her name with you guys. It's so beautiful. Like, I love her name. We love her name. So can't wait to share that with you. But yes, that was a shameless plug for TK's Way LLC. And she's gonna have some pretty dope custom onesies and bibs and all that stuff. So I can't wait to do all that. But shopping for the baby is just like, oh my God, it's just so cute and exciting. So yeah. So now we are moving on to the cons, y'all. We are moving on to the cons. Con number 1 is the morning sickness. Child. Morning sickness can go on skedaddle, can go on kick rocks, because it's for the birds. And when I say it's for the birds, it's for the ones that migrate and they don't ever come back. Like, the morning sickness can go, honey, because who has time for that? I do not. I hate it. It's the worst thing ever in pregnancy. It's the worst. For me, when I have girls, my morning sickness lasts from the time I find out that I'm pregnant up until the day that I give birth. So just imagine, like, if I don't find out until like almost 3 months, that whole time I'm feeling perfectly fine. But the moment that I find out, it's like, bam! Here comes the morning sickness. And the morning sickness for me with these girls, they don't be just in the morning time. So it's not morning sickness. Mine it's all day sickness. And who got time for that? Because baby, I be in tears majority of the time, crying to Antoine like, I can't do this. I can't do this, man. I don't think I can do this. Every day, almost every night, because the morning sickness is just so bad and it just takes control over me. I can't do anything. Like, I don't feel like doing anything. So that's con number 1. I had to put that at the top of the list. That was the first con I thought about, was morning sickness. It can go on. Con number 2, the shortness of breath. I feel like at times we take for granted the fact that we have the activity of our limbs and can, thoroughly breathe at 100% level, because the bigger the baby gets, the less space you have to breathe. And it's like, especially now that I'm kind of congested, it's even worse. But like I was telling y'all, I can barely walk. If I stand up straight and try to walk, I can't breathe. Me coming from the truck to walking inside this house, I'm like flopping on the couch as soon as I get in here because I can't breathe. It's so hard for me to breathe. So that's another thing that I'm just like, look, I'm over this. I cannot deal at all. I just can't. Another con for me only during this pregnancy is passing out. Unfortunately, I did pass out. Thankfully, it was only once. So I did pass out, and that experience was just crazy. I had never experienced that before during pregnancy, so it kind of like freaked me out a little bit, like tripped me up and scared me. But I was at church on a Sunday morning singing on the stage on the praise team, and I passed out. My sugar dropped low. I didn't eat breakfast that morning, which I'm not a I'm a breakfast eater, but I'm not a morning time eater. So I love breakfast. Breakfast is my favorite meal. I can eat breakfast for dinner. I can eat breakfast any time of the day. It doesn't matter. If we go to Denny's or IHOP or whatever, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting breakfast. So that's just it. However, I don't eat it. I don't eat in the morning. Like, I'm not a get up and eat breakfast type of person in the morning. I've never been that type of person. So, now knowing that, and with this pregnancy, you know, when you're pregnant past 30, your body does different things, and reacts in different ways. So now I know I have to eat something in the morning before I get up there trying to sing or whatever. Since then, I no longer go on the stage to sing. However, I still do praise and worship for church. I just sing at my seat. So if I feel like standing, I will. But if I get that feeling, which most times I do, where I feel like I'm going to pass out, I just go ahead and sit down. And that way I'm not on the stage, I'm not on the camera, and I'm not, you know, like a distraction to the congregation. I'm off to the side at my seat, and I stay singing from there. So yeah, passing out, that's, you know, I don't think that that's comfortable for anybody. Another con is feeling extra tired and heavy. And I'm tired all the time. And like I said, my stomach, with the gastritis, y'all know that I, you know, talked to you guys about that and how I was diagnosed with gastritis around like March, beginning of April sometime. So being that I was diagnosed with that, as well as having a hiatal hernia, this pregnancy is a little bit harder and more rough for me because I still have to deal with those things on top of being pregnant. So me feeling those baby kicks, sometimes the baby kicks the hernia. That's very difficult for me. It's so uncomfortable. Then she stretches out, and sometimes I feel like she's just doing flips or turning or sitting on my bladder and things like that. And it just makes me feel extra tired, where I just don't feel like doing anything. I just don't, you know. And it makes me feel like I'm lazy. Like, you know, I haven't fully done like laundry in so long. You know, I have Michaela go downstairs and put a load in or take a load out, dryer, washer, you know, back and forth from time to time when we need things. But as far as like actually doing laundry, I don't do that, because me walking up and down those 2 flights of stairs, it tires me out so bad, and it goes back to me not being able to breathe and feeling like I have to pass out and all these things coming at once. So that's just another con that I'm just like, oh, counting down the day. So feeling extra tired and heavy, that's just like, it's crazy. Another con that I'm pretty sure it gets on everybody's nerves who's around me, because it gets on mine too, is spitting. Like I said, this may be a little bit TMI, but I'm just being 100% transparent with you guys. I am a pregnancy spitter. I hate it. Spitting for women is so unattractive to me, and it's so unladylike. It's not ladylike at all. And it's so disgusting to see a woman spit, because I'm like, you are not a man. You are not a dude. You ain't no guy. Like, you ain't no, you know, thug around here from the hood that be like all day on the ground. Like, ew. Like, no, that's disgusting to me. So being that I am a spitter, I hate it so bad. I hate it. Like, who want to be known as the spit lady? Who? Because it's definitely me. Like, everywhere I go, even when I go shopping, I have to carry a cup around. I have to carry a spit cup. So all throughout the middle of the night, I'm getting up. I have a cup by my bed. I'm spitting. When we're in the truck driving to wherever we are going, I have a cup in the truck that I keep. And it's my spit cup. I'm spitting. Like, and the only thing that stops me from spitting is chewing gum. Like, I have to chew minty gum, which is fine. And for the most part, when it's necessary, like church or whatever else, I do chew my gum. However, that gets so tiring on the jawbone. My jaws be hurting so bad from me chewing gum all day. And Antoine hates it. Antoine be so disgusted. Like, he do not want to hear like all day, every day. And he be like, put some gum in your mouth. Like, don't you want to chew some gum? Don't you want to chew some gum right now? You need a pack of gum. And I'm like, no, I don't. Like, when I'm at home, I don't want to chew no gum because my jaws are going to be hurting like so bad. It's to the point where if I chew gum from the morning, from the time that I get up in the morning, brush my teeth, pop some gum in my mouth, and all day I'm popping gum in my mouth, chewing gum all day. By the time it's time for me to go to bed and I go to sleep and wake up the next morning, my whole face is sore and numb. And I would rather not. So if I'm not going anywhere to where it's like a event or church or something that I'm going to be at where I'm talking, to people and interacting, I don't want to chew no gum. If I'm at home, I'm not chewing no gum because I'm just not. That's going to make my jaws hurt. So no. Another con is wobbling. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. I hate being a wobbler. And I say that with the most. Pregnant women, at some point in the pregnancy, you're going to be a wobbler. You're going to become a penguin. And it's a no for me. Like, when I get out the car and I'm looking all pretty and stuff, I don't want nobody to see me like this. It's like you become a penguin. Like, who wants to be a penguin? Nobody. So, I hate being a wobbler. Like, I hate that once your stomach get to a certain point or whatever, it's uncomfortable and you have to wobble. So, that's the con for me. Another con is the change of appetite. Yeah. I hate the fact that when you're pregnant, the pregnancy brings along different taste buds. So, certain things that I never like, it's like I want it. So, in the beginning, before I found out I was pregnant, I, in fact, was pregnant and didn't know. I was wanting some stew, like beef stew. Y'all, I hate stew. As a kid, it ruined me. Like, I hate beef stew. And the fact that I wanted some beef stew, that threw me off. I was like, no. And then anybody who knows me know that my favorite restaurant is Chipotle. I love Chipotle. I could literally eat that every day. With this pregnancy, this baby said, no, I can't eat Chipotle right now. And one of my favorite things to drink is Pepsi and Slurpees. I can't drink neither one of them. No Pepsi, no Slurpee, all that stuff. I'm throwing it up. So I hate the change of appetite. Like, don't look. I created you. Don't come and try to change my taste buds around, telling me what I can and can't have, what you like and what you don't like. Like, you don't run things. You don't. So that's another con, change of appetite. Another con is the glucose test. I hate it. Absolutely hate it. I don't like drinking that sweet stuff. And y'all better be lucky if I can even sit there for the 2 hours, because I be trying my hardest not to throw that stuff back up. All sweets for me is a no. Like, this baby don't like sweets, because I can't have nothing sweet. Anything that's too sweet is chucking up the deuces. Like, nope, that ain't for me. So take that right on up out of here. So no, I hate the glucose test. Another con is not being able to move around as much and get things done. I talked about this, I mentioned this a little while ago. Not being able to do anything, it just drives me nuts. I feel lazy and I feel like I'm worthless. I feel like I don't help around the house. It's my job to keep the house running and I can't do it. I can't do as much, or I have to just direct and give directions and instructions from my room where I'm laying down literally all day. And I don't like that. I don't like not being able to keep my household intact. That pretty much wrapped up the cons. I have like 3 more things down here, but instead of them being pros or cons or pros and cons, they're just things that kind of just go hand in hand with each other that can be pros and cons at the same time. And that pretty much is number 1, choosing a baby name. Now, anybody that knows me knows since I was like 14 or 15 years old, I already knew that I wanted 4 children and I already had their names picked out. Unfortunately, I didn't get what I wanted. I wanted 2 girls and 2 boys. That didn't work out that way. But I still already had their names picked out, so it wasn't hard for me. It was like easy breezy, like smooth sailing with their names. I already knew that I wanted Michaela and Makai, and I already knew that I wanted Brooklyn and Braylon. So coming up with their middle names, Antoine helped me do that, which I pretty much just gave him the options and he was like, yeah, that's cool, I'll roll with that. So we got Michaela Cheyenne, Makai Christian. They have the same initial. And we have Brooklyn Amari and Braylon Armani. They have the same initial. Now, this go around, it's like a pro and a con because I had the first name, but I didn't have the middle name. And it was so hard, like it was stressing me out for weeks. I'm like, I need a name for this baby. If it was a boy, I had the name picked out already. If it was a boy, his name was picked out and it was the perfect name for him. But unfortunately, God gifted us with another little girl. So that's what we have. And it took us a while, but we finally have our name. So that was a pro and a con, picking the baby's name. Another pro and con is cravings. So wanting food, but not being able to get it right when I want it all the time. Now, for the most part, whatever I want, I can get it. But sometimes when my husband isn't here and he's at a gig, which usually his gigs are in Detroit, and I have a craving for something, I want it right then and there at that time, and I can't get it, and it makes me mad or it makes me frustrated because I'll be like so hungry and wanting it, and then can't get it at that time. So by the time I do get it, I don't want it anymore, or I feel too sick to even eat it and it goes to waste. So that's another pro and con. This is actually the last one. Another pro and con is finding out the gender of the baby. It's like it's an anxious feeling as well as an exciting feeling. That feeling of finding out the gender is like, it's so exciting. Like, oh my God, I'm so excited. And it's like, what could it be? We know you can only be 1 or 2 things, either a boy or girl, but which one is it going to be? But then it makes you so anxious, like just playing the waiting game and not knowing. So that's another pro and con. If y'all watched that video, if y'all haven't, go watch that video, the gender reveal. It was like my heart started beating so fast. I felt like I was about to pass out because I'm like, the anticipation is killing me. Like, hurry up. And I need to take this blindfold off and see what I'm having. So it's like anxious and exciting at the same time. So yes, guys, that wraps up today's video. Pros and cons of pregnancy. And we just want to say happy Vlogmas Day. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to tell a friend to come and join the Kirkland crew and become a part of the family. Watch our other videos. Be on the lookout for more videos when I feel up to doing them. And once again, happy Vlogmas. We'll see you guys in the next video.